Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Jeff. So in this video, we're gonna check out BABYMONSTER's debut music video. It's finally here. It was supposed to be in September, but it came out November. Pretty much December. I know I'm a little bit late to this. It just kind of got crazy from my schedule. But I'm really excited about this because there's a lot of chatter. So I'm curious how they're gonna do this. I heard that Ion is not gonna be part of this, but she's still in the group. And also I heard that they're not gonna be doing music shows. That's weird. That's weird. Before we get to it, I just want to let you guys know that I did react to Last Evaluation, which is their pre-debut reality show. It is available on my Patreon. Link is down below. It has been a while. So I'll be honest, I've forgotten some of the names. Don't worry, we'll refresh. I also reacted to their pre-debut evaluation, the performances, you know, the ones that they released on YouTube, the individual ones. So those are available here on my YouTube. I'm bringing that up because I wanted to kind of revisit what I mentioned there. Amazing girls. And it's now just up to the music for their debut. It needs, whatever this is, it needs to showcase their talent, what they're capable of. I feel like that will really set a great tone for them. All right, let's get to it. Attention! Whoa. Hey! Okay. Very hip-hop beat. Cute. Whoa. Hey. Woo! Okay, the vocals. I like her tone. Hey! Oh my god, the vocals are showcased. I love that. Hey! Okay, this is good. Oh. Woo. Oh my god. The music video is very YG. Woo. Damn. The vocal talent is really showed here, which I love. Hey. I'm sorry, I keep saying A, but it's just the beat is so good. Woo. Hey. I'm sorry. Take a shot whenever I say A. I have to watch this again. Oh my god. She's crazy. I like that melody. Yes! She's improved so much! Woo! The voices are resonating. Beautiful. Wow. Sorry, I'm speechless now. I like that dance move. Whoa, okay. This is very YG. I love that. That'll show us who we are. This is really nice because it's appropriate to their age. This kind of concept. School, cheerleading. Yeah. Oh my god, wow. Okay. Ooh. Alright! Want exclusive reactions? On my Patreon, there are thousands of hours of reactions from reality shows, documentaries, concerts, albums, to survival shows, and many more. Enjoy more entertainment industry knowledge, affordable pricing, easy to read menus so you know what you can get on each tier, and just overall fun content. I cover many of the groups I already do here on YouTube, so you can be sure to find something you like. Link in the description down below. Okay, we're gonna go through that again with some pausing, cause like that was a lot. There was a lot of things going on. Okay, first of all, this is a very YG sound. I really like the fact that the vocals are so forefront. You know, they can handle it. We've seen what they can do. From what I'm hearing anyway, there's not a lot of like effects or auto-tune, that kind of thing, which is great. And that was one of the things that I mentioned, you know, in the intro here and also in my other reactions for Baby Monster. The song needs to highlight their musical capabilities, which means their vocals and their rap, right? We need to hear that they're great. That comes down to the melody, the type of rap they're given. It can't be easy. It cannot be easy because the girls are capable of so much more, right? Because one of the things that I really feel like serves the group that is debuting, and I've seen a lot of debuts now. I've been doing this channel for 3 years now, and I've seen a lot of groups debut within that time. And I feel like I can kind of gauge what we like, you know? Of course, I can't speak for every single K-pop fan in the world, but like, for my community anyway, what you guys resonate with, the comment section, on Twitter, on social media, that kind of thing, right? I feel like what resonates with us the most is like when a song really highlights the group's full potential at their debut. It's so competitive out there that it needs to, you know? You cannot be like, okay, we're gonna do this kind of like subpar song. I'm not calling this subpar, by the way. We're gonna do this subpar song and then we're gonna give them something bigger next time. You know, you can't do that strategy. It needs, because it's so competitive out there, that the talent needs to be showcased from the very beginning. You know, no matter what that means. You know, I'm not saying they need to do full belt, fast raps. It just needs to highlight what they're great at. So I feel like from that first listen anyway, I feel like all the girls were highlighted vocally and, you know, for their singing and their rapping. Okay, let's go through it. So I feel like it is a quite appropriate concept for them. Like this whole, you know, attention, you know, it's like cheerleading, school, that's appropriate to their age. That's great. The beat is so good. And I love the fact that, you know, with Shakira there, she's playful. Of course, she can do fears, but like, she has a lot of time to do that. So I love that she's just having fun with like, here, you know, like look at the smile and stuff, right? Love, that's cool. I'll dissect more about like the dancing on the dance practice if they ever release that, because they're not going on music shows, so I don't know what kind of promo they will do. But if they do release a dance practice, I can dissect more there. But I love that effect over here. Love the facial expressions, great command. I'm on a mission, don't need permission. No matter what, I'm gonna make my own decisions. Oh my god, the soul in that. Okay, I think she's the one that got a name change. I think this is Rami. Yeah, she had a different song. She had a different name last time. Love her voice. I remember loving her on Last Evaluation too. Like, her voice is just out of this world. And I'm glad that she started the song, because that is like one way to pull in the audience and to be like, oh my god, they're good. You know, like, you want that. Because like, everybody's gonna be curious about Baby Monster. Every single K-pop fan, or like if you're like just within the vicinity of K-pop, you're gonna look into Baby Monster. There's a lot of anticipation, and it's so strategic that her, who I feel like has one of the stronger vocals in the group, because it's so strong, her voice is so solid. It's a great way to start. It punches, you know, like, I'm on a mission, don't need permission. No matter what, I'm gonna make my own decision. There's sass to that. And then she has such a sweet tone. But like, sweet but powerful. They've just like really grown within the short amount of time from like Last Evaluation to this. The voice quality is much better. love that melody. Hey. Also, like, the gown, wow. Like, come on. This one, I did not expect for her to rap like that. She is Farida. I think it's Farida. Is that Farida? My God, I have to like consult on. I'm looking at the eyebrows, the eye shape. Yeah. I did not expect for her to be this edgy. Because she's so sweet on the pre-debut stuff. But I love it. I love it. She's really strong here. There's a lot of sass in this and confidence in this performance for her. And it's unexpected, which is great. And she delivers. Because I think I did have some reservations in last evaluation about her vocal. I just thought that she needed a little bit more work from what I was seeing anyway. And look at the growth, you know? She did the work and boom, amazing. Love her tone. It's so resonant. It's beautiful. I love the fact that she got a line like this, because obviously one of her strengths and that what we fell in love with is like that whispery kind of singing that she did, right? So I'm glad that the melody that I gave her is something like that, that's reminiscent to that, because it's just beautiful and ethereal within this verse. And you know, we came from like such hardcore and edgy type of singing, and then it's just coming down to this with just beautiful tone. You know, it's just it's a nice break. She's got fierce eyes. Here, she also gets to show off her voice too. The choreography is fun. It's not as hip hop as their pre-debut dance, but I like that. It's effective. You know, like when you do that, it sticks. You know, that part is such a great frame too, and I love the girls' performance. Like this frame is just superstar quality. You know, like they have the presence. Oh my God. She's so good. Did she also write this? Like this verse? They have different tones. I like the fact that they have different tones. You have one rap and then another. It's kind of like they're a powerful duo in terms of rap. I feel like you're gonna have like, you know how like with NCT Taeyong and Mark, like they're such a great duo in terms of rap. Of course, they're gonna be like their own person, but it's kind of like that kind of like legendary type of duo because they complement each other so well. They sound incredible. I love that they're showed off here too, because in the last evaluation, I don't think there was a lot of emphasis on the raps. So it was really more on the vocals. But the verses here are quite strong. So far, they're getting like multiple showcasing of their vocals. Like, for example, Farida earlier, she was rapping first and then she had like a singing moment, right? And then same with Chiquita here, you have we had her earlier singing that whispery tone that she's really good at, and now showing off her edgy vibes. So that's really good for your debut because you're really showing off the girls and what they're capable of. That's so good. Like, I did not expect for her to be this good in the rapping. I'll be honest. And I love seeing that. When someone grows that quickly, it's incredible. You know? Because I feel like of course, you know, it was could be like harsh for some people when I said that like I feel like she needed a little bit more work before debut in her pre-debut stuff, you know. Some people may take that as something that is like against her, you know, or like hate, that kind of thing. But no, it's like your pre-debut stuff, right? They haven't debuted yet. So it is okay to constructively criticize what they have then, because you're rooting for them. You're wanting them to get better. Of course, there will always be people who just throws hate out of nowhere, but that's not what we're doing here. We want them to grow. We want them to expand their skills. We're constructive, right? And look at what she's accomplished within a short amount of time. That's incredible. She sounds great. So I love the growth, and the short amount of time is just insane. You can tell she worked really, really hard, and it paid off. The styling is great. Beautiful. Hey. I love that part. Wow. I do think, okay, because we're nearing the end now. I feel like they needed. This is the only, because I love the song so far. It's definitely a playlist for me. The only thing that I would add though, and I feel like this is where Ian could have come in, a bridge with a high belt. You know, that is what is missing here for me anyway. Like, it's a really good song, but like I feel like it would have been better with a bridge and then like a high note, a high belt, because they have that in their repertoire. These girls are capable of that, right? But Ion would have murdered that, you know? Like, she's so, like, her voice is so high. It's just such a shame that, you know, we weren't able to put something like in there. It like, this moment should have been either like a heavy, like a bridge to a high belt, or a heavy dance break. They do a dance break here, but it's not heavy like what they are capable of. You know what I mean? Oh, that's baseball. Baseball. But I get it. Okay, I get it. I get it. It's that's why it's not like a hardcore hip hop choreo here, because the concept is introduced, right? It's more on the cheerleading. That's why we're seeing a lot of straight lines on the arms and legs and monsters of the world. Yeah, cause like there is who's the main dancer again? Is it Asa? Ruka and Asa. That's what I'm seeing here anyway, main dancers. You know, I feel like they should have had a little bit of moment to highlight like just heavier dancing there. You know, one of those montages that just like you know, you're in a crowd and then you're just like freestyling and dancing like that. I feel like something like that would have just been really nice here. Oh, she's mouthing Baby Monster. Amazing. I love that song. That's really good. It is more vocally centric. And also, you know, you don't need like full high belts to call it vocally centric, because their tones themselves are serving, you know? And I love the raps in it. I love the chorus. It's great. It's a good, strong debut song for me anyway. If you really like look into different spaces there, yeah, I think a bridge with a high belt would have been like a cherry on top. If they would re-record this later with Ayeon when she's back, then they can add that. That would be great. Music video wise, the coloring is very Blackpink, very Treasure, very YG. And like the way it's also shot, I see some references to other YG artists and groups. It's okay to have like a signature look for your company. You know, I feel like some people will be like, yes, it's good, you know, to stay within the YG look. And then other people can be like, well, we want them to be different. For me, what would be cool, you know, is if it is strategic, you know, your debut video and you're doing a YG look. And then on your comeback with Ion, so now it's like complete, you know, you had to complete members and it's your first comeback. That's when you can add a different stamp for Baby Monster. Could be a different type of cinematography, could be different type of color grading, could be a different art direction. I feel like that's something they could do. All right, thank you guys so much for watching with me today. I hope that you enjoyed it. And if you did, do like and subscribe. And if you do subscribe, make sure to tick that notification bell so you don't miss any content from me. And if you'd like to get to know more about me, do check out my Instagram, Threads, TikTok, and Patreon down below.